before I get into the actual thing of the channel, I'm going to kind of explain what we're going to do. So what our channel basically is we're going to predict every single NFL game week by week, and we're just going to gather up our record and see who has the better record at the end of the season, who can predict the most games correctly. And this video, just a disclaimer, this video might be posted on Friday. I'm not sure if I can be able to get it out today. It might be posted on Friday, if not Saturday. So just know that we did not know the outcome of the game that will happen tonight. So the Denver versus Carolina game, that's at 7:30 tonight. We don't know the outcome. If you want, I can timestamp the video. I have timestamp right here. It's 10:22 a.m. Thursday, September 8th. Okay, the game's tonight at 7:30. So we don't know the outcome of that game yet. I'm just saying that now because this video will not be posted tonight. I don't have the time to edit it. So let's get into it. All right, Carolina at Denver, week 1. What do you think is gonna happen?
The only difference between this Super Bowl matchup is that Denver doesn't have their quarterback. They have some guy named Simeon or whatever. So I think Carolina's going to win by over 3 touchdowns.
All right.
100%.
He said Carolina. I'm going to say Denver. All right. So, it's the same Super Bowl matchup.
Crazy.
Panthers have basically the same team without Josh Norman. Denver has basically the same team without Peyton Manning and maybe Malik Jackson on defense. But that defense is still looking mighty fine, and it can still get in Cam Newton's head, especially for the fact that it's in Denver. So I think Denver's going to win that game.
Okay, so for Green Bay and Jacksonville, I'm a Texans fan, so I hate Jacksonville. So I think Aaron Rodgers is going to go for 25 touchdowns, and Jacksonville's going to lose.
All right. Honest, unbiased opinion. I'm going to say Green Bay's going to win that game. Even though it's in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's defense looks really strong this year, I still think Aaron Rodgers is going to find a way to win that game. Green Bay's been, they weren't as good as everyone thought they were going to be last year. That offense wasn't looking good at all, but I think this year they're going to change everything around. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw for at least 3 touchdowns.
They have Jordy Nelson back.
They got Jordy Nelson back, exactly. I think Green Bay's going to win this game. So, Green Bay over Jacksonville. All right, Buffalo at Baltimore. What do you say?
Buffalo has baby Michael Vick, Tyrod Taylor, very good. And Baltimore's defense isn't as good.
He's on your fantasy team, isn't he?
Yeah. I hope he does really good, But Baltimore they have an okay secondary. Defense isn't that bad, but I think Tyrod Taylor's going to win in the game.
I'm just going to say Buffalo right off the bat. I hate Baltimore so much. I've always hated Baltimore so much. I don't know. I just hate Baltimore so much. I don't even know it. I say Buffalo over Baltimore. Even though it's in Baltimore, I think Buffalo's still going to win. All right, Chicago at Houston.
Oh,
I'm going to let you go first.
The Texans got a new quarterback. They paid him way too much money, but he's good. They got a new running back. They had good wide receivers, so I think Houston's offense is going to be really good. And the defense with J.J. Watt back is going to be good, and Chicago is just not good. Not good at all. Trash.
Okay, the Texans, they got Brock Osweiler, right? But I don't think he's going to be the person they think he's going to be. All the Texans fans like him, they think, they paid him $70 million. He's going to come out and throw 4 touchdowns every game. No, that's not going to happen. He hasn't proven himself. He's not the quarterback that everyone thinks he's going to be. But that Houston defense is looking pretty good. J.J. Watt, he's back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, J.J. Watt's back. But Chicago, no one talks about Chicago. Chicago's the most irrelevant team probably right now. Chicago and the Niners.
And then
they're probably the worst teams.
Oh wait, Browns of Argentina.
No one talks about Chicago. Chicago has something to prove. I'm going to say this game is my upset game of the week. Chicago. All right, so Cleveland at Philadelphia. Both of these teams are
not good.
Not good.
They're not good.
But Philadelphia has Carson Wentz starting, but he's still a rookie.
Cleveland has RG3 starting. He's not.
They don't have Josh Gordon's not back yet. He's coming back week 5. Both these teams are just looking. They're both in the rebuild stage, so they're both not at the point where they're amazing teams yet.
I think we can say this is the garbage game.
I think we can both say the garbage game of the week. Tampa at Atlanta. Buccaneers versus Falcons.
The only difference between these two teams is that Tampa Bay actually has a defense. Atlanta is not good on defense. They both have okay offenses, but Jameis Winston is getting better. He went to the Pro Bowl.
Getting Mike Evans back.
Mike Evans is good. So I think Tampa Bay is going to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the same thing. I think Tampa Bay is going to beat Atlanta. Atlanta's defense not looking good. They have Julio and Matt Ryan, but I don't think
Matt Ryan
Ryan's
isn't playing
yeah.
that good. No.
I think famous Jameis is going to come out and lead the Bucks to a dub week 1 versus Atlanta. All right, Vikings at Titans.
Oh, this is an interesting game. I think this is going to be upset of the week for me. Because Minnesota was gonna be one of the best teams this year, but then Teddy Bridgewater went down, and now they have Sean Hill.
No, oh yeah,
Sean Hill starting.
They traded for Bradford.
Irrelevant. Okay. And Tennessee has Marcus Mariota, pretty good. They have Tajay Sharp, look good in the preseason. They don't have Dorian Beckham, but I think their offense is okay, and Tennessee's defense is going to win them the game.
I think the Vikings are going to find a way to win this game. Even though Bridgewater went down, they have Adrian Peterson to stop right there. They have Adrian Peterson, probably the best, if not one of the best running backs in the game, in the entire NFL history. I think he's going to find a way to win them this game. They run with him at least 20 plus times a game, and he always finds a way to win them the game. But I think, yeah, Vikings over Titans. I say Vikings over
Without
Titans.
a quarterback, they can just stack the box.
It's Adrian Peterson. It's happened before. You can see him do it all the time. His O-line's is trash. He still gets 10 plus yards on a run. It's Adrian Peterson. I say AP. I'm going to take the Vikings to a dub in week 1. All right, Cincinnati at New York.
This is like one of the most even teams. Like they're playing each other. Both have good defenses. Both have a good wide receiver. Both have okay quarterbacks, in my opinion. But I think in this game, Eric Decker is going to make the difference as that number 2 wide receiver, and Fitzpatrick's going to get the job done. And New York wins.
I hate the Jets, so I'm instantly out of pure bias. I'm gonna say Cincinnati's gonna win. AJ Green, Andy Dalton. That defense is looking really good, and I just don't like the Jets.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Bengals over Jets just because I hate the Jets. Jets have a good team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give them some respect. They have Brandon Marshall. They signed Forte. They have Fitzpatrick. That defense looks really good, but I want the Jets to lose. So I'm gonna say Bengals over Jets. Big one.
In New Orleans, and Oakland is probably going to be one of the most exciting games for everyone to watch because I feel like it's going to be a shootout. New Orleans is going to score 6 touchdowns. Oakland might score 6 touchdowns because New Orleans' defense is so bad. But I think in a close game, I think Oakland's going to win because of their defense. Khalil Mack.
All right. So the Saints at home, they're a completely different team than the Saints away. The Saints at home, their offense scores. They drop 40 points like it's nothing. And Oakland, I don't feel like Oakland's the team to go and beat, especially the Saints at home.
The Saints defense is...
The Saints defense may be bad, but they still have one of the best home field advantages out there because their fans are just so like crazy wild and like loud. And that Saints offense is probably, no, it's not probably, it is the best offense in the NFL this year. And I think their defense can come out, perform this game, and I think the Saints are going to win against Oakland week 1. All right, Chargers at Chiefs.
I just don't care about any of these teams. But Chiefs have a good defense, but they're like inconsistent. They don't have Charles.
Right.
They have Spencer Ware starting, but Chargers defense is kind of bad. They don't have Joey Bosa playing. They have
the offense is literally just Phillip Rivers
and Keenan Allen.
Melvin Gordon. Is he the starting running
Yes,
back? Yeah, he never scored a single touchdown last year, and he had like almost 200.
Kansas City, I think Kansas is going to win in like a nasty route.
I think Kansas City is going to win. I'm going to put this game as my game of the week. I think Kansas City 100% is going to beat the Chargers. It's a divisional game, but I think Kansas City is going to kill the Chargers in week. All right, Miami at Seattle.
This is my guarantee game of the week. Seattle's going to destroy Miami. Miami honestly doesn't have too many bright spots except Ndamukong Suh and Jarvis Landry. Aaron Foster's there, but he's going to get injured probably like 2 minutes in the game. Seattle's defense is always good. Russell Wilson is great. Thomas Rawls is good. So yeah, Seattle's going to win by a lot.
You heard Marshawn Lynch might be coming back?
Yeah, but I don't think...
Not for this game, but like...
All
right, I'm gonna still say Seattle just because it's Seattle. They have the 12th man. That home field is crazy. Like it's hard for teams to win there. You can barely
It's
like
not too
hear
much.
the play
It's
calls.
not home
you know,
field. It's just Miami's not good.
And for the fact that Miami's is not good, I'm gonna say Seattle's gonna win. I already picked my guaranteed game of the week, but I still think Seattle's gonna kill Miami. All right, Lions at Colts. What do you say?
I hate the Colts, Texans fan.
Yeah.
But the Colts offense is looking okay. They're looking good, but their defense is, they're probably the worst defense in the league right now. They're injured, and to a defense that wasn't good to begin with. And Matthew Stafford's gonna have like a field day out there, 400 yards, maybe 5 touchdowns.
He doesn't have Calvin Johnson anymore.
You Golden Tate, Marvin Jones, Eric
Not
Ebron,
Calvin Johnson.
but it's the Colts defense. Don't worry about it.
Detroit
wins.
I'm gonna say Colts over Lions, just because Andrew Luck's back. He still got T.Y. Hilton. What's the other guy's name? Moncrief, Dante Moncrief. He's apparently a beast. I've never seen him play yet, but he's apparently a beast. Andrew Luck's back, like I said. I feel like Andrew Luck is gonna come out and win them this game, especially since it's in Indianapolis. And I think Detroit without Calvin Johnson, they're gonna miss a lot in their passing offense. But it's still an away game for them. I think the Colts are gonna find a way to win this game. All right, Giants at Cowboys.
This is like a standard game
No, I think
every season. It's pretty even. Odell, Dez, who is it? Dak, Eli. Yeah, Dak looked good.
I have Ezekiel Elliott on my fantasy team, and I have Eli Manning on my fantasy
That's
team.
good. I think Dallas is gonna win with the run game.
Yeah, I think Dallas, especially Dallas. Well, that home field advantage isn't really anything special.
Yeah, because they do. Oh my gosh.
I think Dallas is gonna win this game, just because they have Ezekiel Elliott. He's a beast. That O-line is the best O-line in the NFL. They're gonna run all over the Giants, and Dak Prescott. He's not as bad as like the people they had last year subbing in for Romo.
Yeah.
He was a beast in the preseason. He threw for like 5.
They did play
touchdowns.
second stringers though. So.
I still think Dak Prescott. He still got Des Bryant. Des Bryant's healthy again this year. He got Jason Witten, Des Bryant, Terrence Williams. I think Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott are gonna win this game for Dallas. All right, Patriots at Cardinals. Prime time Sunday night. I'm gonna say Patriots.
It's definitely Arizona.
Okay. Listen. All right, so Patriots. All right, so both these teams, they're both in conversation for the Super Bowl. Okay, Patriots are just they're always in conversation as long as Brady's there. Cardinals, they're always like a lot of people say they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year, but I still think the Patriots are gonna win. They're gonna beat Arizona in Arizona. Now the reason for this is because for one, Garoppolo has something to prove. Okay,
That doesn't mean
Brady's not there. He has something to prove, and he's got the weapons to do it. Gronk, he's most likely gonna play. Edelman's playing. Amendola's playing. They're all gonna be there. I think that offense, even though it might not be as good as it will be with Brady, I still think they can at least find ways to score points against Arizona. But the main reason they're gonna win is because of that Patriots defense. Now that defense is really good this year. Trust me, it's really good this year.
The only difference
They're
is
probably gonna be in the top. No, they are. They're gonna be in the top 5 defense this year. Jamie Collins, Dr. Hightower, they're both beasts. They're both gonna be big impacts in the game, especially Jamie Collins. They lost Chandler Jones, but they still
to Arizona.
to Arizona. But they still have Chris Long, Jabal Sheard. They have all the people who can make plays.
They're really good at like taking bad players and making them good.
Yeah, exactly. They got Barkevious Mingo. They got him too. He's an amazing outside rusher. He was the first round pick for the Browns.
Yeah, but the Browns are.
But yeah, he's gonna be a big role in the game, especially with Nikovich's suspension. Barkevious Mingo is gonna be huge in that game. That Pap secondary is looking amazing too. They got Devin McCourty, who makes plays. They got Malcolm Butler and they got Logan Ryan, and they're both elite corners.
This game's gonna be close.
I think the Pats defense is gonna win them this game.
I think Jimmy Garoppolo's gonna throw a pick that ends the game, and I think Arizona's gonna win. Arizona's defense.
Carson Palmer's like not injury, mistake prone. He always throws picks at the wrong time.
I take Palmer over Garoppolo.
All right.
Monday
night. You have 2 games this Monday night. Pittsburgh versus Washington, and Rams versus Niners. All right.
Pittsburgh at Washington. Pittsburgh has a good offense. Everyone knows this, but Washington's offense is low key good,
Low key.
but they don't have a running back. Running back is not good. They can't
Do you
run.
think? No, I'm asking this. Do you think Josh Norman's gonna shut down Antonio Brown?
No.
No. Do
Absolutely
you think
not.
that's gonna? I feel like that's gonna be the key matchup.
I think
Yeah.
Josh Norman will be good. He's good against bigger wide receivers, but like against a guy that's small and quick, like Antonio Brown, Antonio Brown doesn't jump up to get the ball. He catches it and it shifts you. That's good.
So you say Pittsburgh?
I say Pittsburgh.
I say Pittsburgh. All right, last game, Rams Niners. What do you say?
Both these teams are built almost identically.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're built on defense and running. The Rams have Todd Gurley. San Francisco has Carlos Hyde. They both have.
Todd Gurley's way better than Carlos.
Yeah, but quarterback play pretty the same. Wide receiver core.
Who do the Niners have? Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Blaine Gabbert. Niners take this
The
out.
Rams have Case Keenum.
They have Todd Gurley.
Yeah, okay.
And that
But-
defense.
But
Mighty fine.
the Niners defense is mighty fine too.
Who-
Navarro
who-
Bowman?
That's literally the only person.
And that can stop Todd Gurley.
That's literally the only person they have.
I'll take the Rams, but I think it's going to be a close, like, only field goal games.
Yeah, I think this game. It's not gonna be a high scoring game. It's probably gonna be like I'm gonna say 17. No, not even. I'm gonna say 10-14. Rams.
Like
Who'd you say?
9-6, Rams.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Bear with it here. Like this is our first ever YouTube video. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out. This is like. Bear with it. It's gonna get better during the season. I guess the season goes on. We're gonna like learn how to edit better and record better. And yeah, but please like, please subscribe, and please share this video with your friends. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much and enjoy.